Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Igor here, and today we're diving deep into some mind-bending topics: dimensions, the afterlife, ghosts, and underworld, also known as hell. String theory suggests that there are around 11 or 12 dimensions, maybe even more. They are just as real as the one we are experiencing now, but the atomic velocity might be drastically different, like 1026 times faster or slower than our dimension. That's why we can't perceive them directly, only understand them through quantum physics. Personally, I don't think there's a separate spiritual world. Instead, I believe the afterlife is a gateway to a new dimension. When we die, there are 11 or 12 possible lives to follow, and our vibration and belief system in this life determine where we end up. Right now, we are living in the third dimension. From my astral projection experiences, I can confirm that the first six dimensions on Earth are under a kind of galactic quarantine. That's why we don't remember past lives, and we can't easily see the other dimensions where we are experiencing different incarnations, what I call fractals, pieces of ourselves temporarily living with amnesia, stuck in different timelines. Besides these quarantined dimensions, we also have the holographic timelines between them, which unfortunately can sometimes contain clones of ourselves. Each dimension has its own atomic velocity and time, relative to its mass density. When most people die, they don't reach the fourth dimension, and end up stuck in these holographic timelines, also known as hell. After repeated reincarnations there, they are often reborn back here in the third dimension due to the strong attachments to addictions, family, or even religion's devotion. A repetitive cycle. Now, about ghosts, I believe what people call ghosts are souls that have lost their bodies but are still alive. The problem is many haven't realized they are dead and get stuck in those digital planes of existence, eventually being programmed to reborn back here in the third dimension. So, what is hell exactly? Well, billions of years ago, during the rebellion of the Paradise Sons, fallen angels found that by healing these gaps between dimensions, they could evade galactic law angels' enforcement. Over time, they built prisons, cities, and even empires in these gaps to trap souls vibrating at low frequencies. When someone dies with hate, fear, guilt, or excessive attachment, they get caught in these places. The fallen angels who run these places have advanced technology to clone souls, forcing them to reincarnate up to 150 times in the third dimension, feeding off the suffering and negative emotions. It's like Matrix, but worse. If you want to be free, overcome addictions, and avoid negative feelings, love others as yourself. Avoid religions too, they can create contracts with the fallen angels. Instead, meditate and find your inner divinity. Earth is basically a prison. There is life on other planets in other dimensions. Planets like Earth became a prison to re-educate souls involved in blood stellar wars. About 75% of the world's population are exiled souls and can return to their original planets unless they change their ways, their behavior, their attitudes. Finally, about obsession. When addictees die, they remain in a torment state, still craving their addictions. The souls often latch onto living people with similar addictions, creating a cycle. So if you have a really bad addiction, we are never truly alone. Lost souls energetically attack you, sometimes causing you act crazy or hurting others. A few drinks to celebrate good times are fine, but never drink to numb negative feelings. That's when you become vulnerable to attack. That's it for today. I'm Igor, and I'll see you soon next time.